and forks. He's spraying it now. First coat.
Holy crap.
That is
awesome.
sparkly.
That's so awesome.
This is gonna be sick. Dude, you can see the smoky, well, the sparkles in the air. Oh, this is gonna get all over the camera.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's all over me.
It's getting hectic in my eye.
Dude, that is awesome.
That's sweet. That's exactly what. Oh, good.
Yeah, it's in my eye too.
Always wear the proper safety gear when you're spraying.
Quit spraying for a second. I want to show that to them. Look at that sparkle.
Wow.
I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at that sparkle. Here's this. Man. It's gonna look so good with that gold on the axle.
For anyone who's wondering, this is Cobalt Blue Metallic by Rust-Oleum.
Clear coat. Coat 2.
Just finished up the second coat of clear. I got enough left in the can to do a third, so I'm gonna let this tack up and then I'll do a third. I got a couple of runs. It's hard spraying with spray paint. I'm used to spraying with actual spray guns and stuff, so it looks pretty sweet with the sparkle though. I'm excited about it. Time for the third and final coat. Final coat is done. It's just gotta dry now. I ended up getting a lot of runs in the paint. Like, I don't know if you can see that right there, and a couple. And I went extra heavy on the engine plate because the engine's gonna be sitting on top of it, so it doesn't really matter if it gets runs in it. I just wanted a nice thick coat of clear right there, so that way when we put the engine on, it's not gonna scratch the paint. I tried to go a little heavier on the foot pegs because I know that's going to be a high contact area, and yeah, but pretty sweet looking. We're getting all the tape and the bags and stuff taken off. We didn't film us pulling it down because it's too windy out right now. You wouldn't even be able to hear us. So we'll get that started. All right, got all the tape off. I messed up right here, if you guys can see. When I was taping it up, I taped off a little bit too high, so you can see a little bit of the green right there. But it's all one color now, so yeah, you can see how it looks with the axle over here. How the blue and the silver and the gold is gonna look. Oh yeah, it goes together pretty good. All right, we'll start working on this stuff.
Alright, he's finishing up putting on the axle. Just look at the gold next to the blue. It's gonna look so sick.
I kind of screwed up when I was spraying it. Well, I guess this is the second time I've screwed up.
It looks like I may have missed this back piece right here.
So, I think I did it on both sides. So, we're about to think of a way on how to fix that real quick. Yeah, we don't want to hide anything. We want to show you guys the mistakes and the challenges that we go through when building stuff.
But yeah, it looks like a completely different drift trike. Alright, we're trying to center up the axle to get it to where it needs to be. Looks like these set screws have gotten pretty tight.
All that holds the axle in place is a little Allen head bolt that screws in and tightens against the axle itself, which holds the axle from going left to right. So we're loosening those up right now so that way we can slide the axle left or right until we can get it even on both sides.
It is moving now. Keep hitting. Hit the rim.
Hold it. No.
We're gonna measure it from the inside of the rim to the inside of this flange right here. We still got a ways to go.
And we're just gonna repeat the same process till we get it centered up.
Alright guys, as you can see right here, it's 2 1/16 on this side, as well as 2 1/16 on this side. So now we're going to start tightening the set screws
Yes.
in on the axle to keep it in place.
We just got them set screws tightened down. Now we gotta tighten the clamps on each side by the bearings. He's just fixing his little paint mess up right now. Okay, we're putting the engine on. Put the engine on. We want it as far forward as we can. It's not on. Over there. Forgot those paint down there. This engine's nutty. Before we tighten them down, we gotta make sure it's all square and stuff.
Where's the temperature?
Right over there. It's on! Sort of.
Alright, we got the sprocket and the clutch aligned. Everything's bolted together, everything's tightened. Obviously the engine's mounted. All I gotta do is I gotta order a throttle cable. It's hard finding a throttle cable because I gotta get a 90-inch throttle cable to run from there to there. So if y'all are building one, I might do a little bit shorter than what we did. Because once we get the seat on there, it's only going to take up about this much, I would say. So you could make it a little bit shorter. Like there's a good 6 inches right there that you could have cut out and save yourself a little bit of room. Just try and keep in mind that you want it to be a little bit more compact. I like how it sits. I think it's going to be comfortable, but it's all right. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.